Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how we will change default port in Springboard. So whenever we are running a Springboard application, it's going to be in 8080 port. So how we will change that? That's our today's topic. So here my demo application, and I have some issues here before I'm going to run my application. So right now I can run my application. Let's see how it's going to work. So right now it's in 8080 port. If that port is not available, the application will not start. So right now this application started at 80. Actually, this application is not a Springboard web application. It's just a Spring application. So we don't need any port on this. But I have another application that using port, and I put that port into a 338. So we will go and run that one. Okay, what I am going to do is I need to add an additional dependency. Okay, Maven. Okay, usually what we are going here, we will go here and we will add a Maven dependency here. So in my case, what I am going to do is I will copy that Springboard dependency here. So my previous application, I have one Spring dependency already there for Springboard starter web. So I can copy that. Then I will come here and I will copy paste here. Paste. So it will import changes. Okay, right now we are fine. Our application is Springboard enable one. So this is yeah, it's already a Springboard enable one. So right now what I need is I need to run the application to make sure whether it's a web application or just a standalone application. So right now yeah, it's a web application, but I got an error. Port 8080 was already in use, so I need to change that. So that is our topic for today, how we will change, what are the methods to make a change. So we have a resource folder. Here we have application.properties. So the easiest way everyone will do is changing the application.properties with the port number. So here if I am pasting this one, the port is changed. So I'm just saving and I'm trying to run again. Right now my application started at 8081. This is one method, and I'm removing that one. I don't need to keep that to show the other methods. The other method is programmatic configuration. So we need to come to the main method. So in main class and main method, so demo application is my main class. So inside that I can do something else, something like Spring application, new Spring application, custom application dot class. So if I am copying like Spring application, So it should be before. Yeah, we have already Spring application. So just copy that and create an instance variable apps. Then it should be a new Spring application. And inside that I need to pass something. So what I'm going to pass? I need to pass this one, this parameter dot class. Okay, so right now I go to apps, Spring application apps, or whatever. Maybe a Spring application itself. Then after that, what I'm going to do, I need to set default properties. Set default properties. So inside default properties, I am passing a collections dot singleton map. So only one instance, singleton map, and here I can mention my server port, server.port. Here should be a string, then 8082. Okay, then instead of running this one, we are going to run this Spring application itself. Run and okay, so I am stopping my previous server and I am trying to run again. It should work. So we can see it's starting at 082. So this is one method. So I'm just removing all the code for right now to show. Okay, do one thing. Okay, so that's another method, programmatic configuration. In programmatic configuration, we have another one also. In this case, we are creating a class. So I will create a Java class port configuration. These things usually not used that much because everyone will try to set their port using the application.properties. So server port customizer or something like that implements. It should implement some methods, not methods, some interface. So web server factory customizer, that's our. So configurable web server factory. That's the one we need to implement. So implement all method, customize. So inside that customize, I can set my factory set port, set address, everything we can set. So in my case, I'm going to set only my port. So I choose 8086. So right now we are fine. We are going with that approach. Stop and rerun. Okay, there is some issues here. We are not making it as a component. We need to make it as a component, then only Spring container will run. So right now I am trying to run again, and I assume this time it will work. So it's starting 8086. So another one, if you are running from a command line, we can use java -jar server dot proper uh, server dot port properties. So in my previous video, we run an application from our command line, so we can use that approach there. So if I am going here, this is for demo 2 application that I created. Here I can use server dot port and mention my port something like 8095. Okay, I got an error. Jar file target. Yeah, I am not in that particular folder. So workspace Java. No, it's not in workspace. It's in CD idea projects, the default location. And I will ls here, and I am going to demo 2, and here I need to execute that so it will work. So we can see the application started in 8095. So these are the ways we can do our port configuration. Another way I forgot to mention, instead of this one, we can use this one also, D server port. We don't need, we need only single hyphen in this case. This also started, the application started at Tomcat 8338. Okay, for that particular application, we are keeping 8338 here. That's why it's not working. If I am just removing that, running with that one, it will work. So there is a order of evaluation. So better server configuration is the first one, command line argument is the second one, and the property file is the third one. That's why property file will override command line argument, and the first one is main active Springboard configuration. So we can see that here. So here I configure 8086. So what I'm going to do is I will do 8081 also here. So we can see which port the application will take. It took 8086. So the command line argument is more prior, not command. Embedded server configuration is more priority than a property file. So if I have property file and command line argument, it will take command line argument. So the order of priority I can mention here. So the order of priority, embedded server configuration, and command line argument, property file, and mainnet Springboard configuration. So that's the order for each server port configuration. So we can customize so many things in Springboard application. But eventually we will do everything whenever we are going in a programming world. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.